Hello, everybody. Aloha. We're here and ready to show you some holiday goodies.
Hi, Amy. We'll wait a little bit as our friends come along. June, Amy, let us know how the sound is.
Just testing. Hello, everybody. Okay. What is everyone up to? It has been a very quick holiday season. I felt like going from Thanksgiving to where we're at right now was really, really quick, like unbelievably so. Someone was saying to me, "Oh, are you ready for Christmas?" And I was like, "What?" So I got my Christmas earrings on, made a new Christmas ornament earring that I want to show you how to make. And I want to give you some holiday ideas. And you know what? At a certain point, if it's not for this year, how about we just get ready for next year? Are you down for that? Are you down for being ready for next year?
All right.
I'm getting some little beads out. It's like last minute inspirations for a kind of a super cute Christmas ornament ball earring. Oh, I like it. Okay. Got my samples ready. Hopefully inspirational samples. I'm making one with black beads. Oops, where did we go? Let's see. Because I really like this shiny one here. Dun. Putting this on top. So you know how the ornament has that capper on top and it looks kind of squarish? So I was like, what if we made earrings that look like that? Okay, Janine, I'm going to inspire you for 2025 holidays. It can never be too early. Let's be different. It's so easy to be late. Let's be a whole year early. Who's in? Who's in to be a year early with me? Ta-da! Okay. So first of all, my last call on the Calvin bead necklaces. And I want to show you what you can do with them besides make a necklace with it. You can take it off the chain, put it onto another chain if you want to. Let me show you this chain really, really quick. It's sterling silver. I've been wearing it for a couple weeks already. And it's like a sterling silver chain with mini snowballs on it. Isn't that cute? So you can take your Calvin bead necklace. It came on a stainless chain. We just put that on there as a free gift when we sold these. And you can switch it to M483. So this is our sterling silver mini snowball chain. Hi, Pat. Hi, Debbie. You're going to your parents. Oh my God, snowflake shaped lotion bars. Oh, I hope I'm on your naughty and nice list. Okay, so this is M483. Let me have Jason catch up to me so he can pop that on there. This is Calvin's Penguins. He made a last batch for us. So if you see one that you like, it comes on this sterling silver. Nope, it comes on the stainless steel chain. You can buy a sterling silver chain if you like the look. I did. And this chain M483, I think it was, okay, we're going to hang on, Jason, if you can find it.
I'll find it.
Oh, he cannot find it. You can look for me and just tell me the price. They can pop it in if they like it. So it looks like tiny little snowballs. It's a 24-inch sterling silver chain, M483, $24. Ooh, it's a nice price. Okay. And if you just check the tags for me, Jason, to make sure.
Yep.
Like switch over to the other screen real quick, just like to make sure that it's up there because I'm not sure if we put it into the tags. We're going to check before we try. No, So pop it in for me real quick, M483. Now, if you do want one, in about 10 seconds, you'll be able to get one. So it's sterling silver and it has these tiny little satellite balls on the curb chain. This is a nice way of just upgrading your chain or adding something onto it. I like it because it doesn't pull the hair on my neck on this particular chain. So the Calvin beads, if you're interested in picking one, I will show you what you can do with it. You can, because I pre-wrapped all of them, as you can see. And this is a good way to give a gift to someone. You can just take it off of the chain, put it on an ear wire, where one side like this, and the other side, you can go ahead and either put it on hoop earring styles for a friend or turn it into a whole earring. So KT196 is our Happy Holidays Christmas charm mix. That has 5 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is a wreath, a tree, peace on earth, candy cane, and a gingerbread. And we made these sets a couple of years ago. It's a very old price, as you can see. It's KT196 for $11. It's silver plated. TierCast no longer is in business. We did this when they were years ago, and we thought, oh, I think we have like a handful of these kits left. So we thought you guys might want to get one. If you want to do it as matching earrings, get 2 of these KT196s, okay? So that's KT196, $11 for silver plated over pewter. The quality is really nice. And it is a special price of $11. It's an old price. But the silver is still really, really nice. KT196. So on one side, you can put your penguin. On the other side, so you can mix and match for the holidays if you want to wear a tree, a wreath, or put any of these on. I'll take it out of the bags. And where they're gone, these are permanently gone, FYI. I heard that the quality has changed a bit since they sold their company to someplace else. So I'm not sure if we're going to be continuing, but we do have these still. And they're front and back. Now that makes a difference because I have so many charms that are not front and back. And then when it turns over, it makes me sad. If you want to make a Christmas bell to go on the other side of your penguin, you can use C120, $4 for a whole bag of these. Or C24, $4 for 25 pieces. This is something we've had in stock for over 10 years. This one, maybe not as long, but pretty long because we like little bells. So you can make super easy earrings with little bells. So $4 for 25 of these. Silver plated one, $4 for 25 for the multicolor. So it's C120 and C24. And you can get these in replay as well. I'm gonna play it. You can hear it. Pretty darn cute. I wanted to give you ideas, the visuals on what you can make. And stock up for next year. Because as you know, the prices of everything seems to keep going up as we get older. Maybe that's why my grandpa, when I was young, used to be like, bread was only 30 cents. And I would be like, what, grandpa? Now I'm like, oh, I reached that point too of feeling like bread used to be 30 cents. Okay, so colored, I'm gonna put it away off my table. These are, and these are nice. They're nicely, they ring really nicely. So that's the C24. Silver bells, they're 8 millimeters. Then we have the colored bells. It's just a mixed color, C120, 25 pieces. These are 10 millimeters. They jingle quite nicely. Just good to add to your stash for the next year.
They're also good to make jewelry for your cat.
Oh,
I
if you want
forgot
to
to
make
make one. Sorry, guys.
kitty cat necklace
Yep, I
jewelry.
make the greatest kitty cat.
And the last thing I'm going to show is KT196, which has 5 charms for $11, silver plated, made in the USA. This is the last of them that we have. Peace on Earth, Gingy,
And Catkin.
Cane, Christmas wreath, and tree. So if you want to make earrings for next year, get 2 of these. KT196. We've had these for about 3, 4, or 5 years. I can't really remember, but again, they're no longer being made. Oopsie. Then you can just throw on some ear wires to go with your Calvin bead charm. Now, if you are interested in one of these, it is $45 now, but for my bead hooey people, I'm making it $35 because that is the price that I did have 2 weeks ago. So if you do want one of these, let me know so I can fix your invoice, because I'd be happy to let you choose one during the live. And only if you're getting it during the live can you have it for $10 off. So let me know if that is something you want. Make this green. There you go. Green, green, blue, orange. Like these are like a periwinkle, dark blue. Then I have the baby blue, poopy purple, 3 yellows, an orange, and the greens. Each one has a different face on. Let me know if that sounds good. This morning I woke up really, really early and I worked on a video. Oh, what are we doing? Are we showing them my earrings?
Yeah.
Okay, so the video was for a bracelet, but now we're going to show you my earrings. These are reindeer pearl earrings. This is KT253. We have a few left of them in sterling and gold. I think we only made 10 for the holidays. These are special pearls. They're not 2 pearls. This is a pearl that's a double pearl. And so we'll go up. Oh, you know what? I'll put them down on the screen so you can see them. This is KT253. The sterling one is 30 and the gold fill is 38. Oh, I don't even have that many left. I only have a few. So if this is something you're interested in, I'll give you the number right here, KT253, and you can put that in. Sold, space, KT253. So it's a double pearl, sterling silver antlers that my friend Dana made, and sterling silver ear wire and head pin. Everything comes together for $30. I have 2 of these left, and I do have it in gold. The gold fill is all gold fill. The antlers are gold plated, so it will be 23 karat gold over sterling silver. So plated with a very thick amount of gold. They're so cute. I've been wearing them for 3 days now. KT253. All right, then I'm going to move on to my bracelet. Just a last minute Christmas gift you can do, or if you don't want to be last minute, you'll be really early for next year. This is what the gold kit looks like.
What is the number?
KT253.
No, the other one.
KT253?
Oh, okay.
I think we're still at KT253. All right. One moment. Then I'm going to show them my bracelet. I made a video for YouTube for the bracelets. So that's what I was doing this morning. I was finishing that video for this bracelet. It is done with 6 knots. 6 knots. I'm going to count them out for you. Are you ready? 1 on the bottom so the beads don't slip off. 2 on the top so the bead doesn't go anywhere. Right? 3 to hold the beads in place. 4 to lock all the beads so they don't move. 5 above the bead, and 6 below the bead. So you can see it's a very symmetrical knotted project. 1, 2, follow my thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 knots on a pair of scissors, and you can make this. I almost finished the video. If you think this is a cool project and you are alive and kicking and your thumbs can type, go ahead and say so. If you've already made one of these before, please tell me because we did show how to do this about 4 or 5 years ago. But I was just like, oh, do people remember? I think it's so cool. I'm going to be making a project for, I think, about 100 girls in a sorority to do this. I had to come up with something that I didn't need 100 sets of tools. I was like, oh my God, what can I show that's still cool with just scissors? It's going to be this, and I'm going to do it with all their colors. So that's going to be fun. If you want to make this, this is KT346. We made these little kits. Not a lot. I think we just have like only 10 of them. That way it's just good to go. It comes with Swarovski crystals. You guys, just so you know, these are about 60 years old. We did not price it at a 60-year-old vintage Swarovski price. We just priced it like at a very low, crazy price. Yes. No, not even. Oh, like a current day. We didn't price it at a current day price. You got it at like a very old price. Because this is real silver, double plated silver. Yeah. And this one is the light Siam AB satin. This color is only about 12 years old. This one, very old. So this is the metallic blue kit. This is the platinum. This is what it'll look like. We mixed it with these beads on this side, the silver, and then the red ones with the silver with white. And you can do it in 6 knots, KT253. Now, if you have, KT346, if you want to give this as a gift to somebody, I highly recommend it because you only need scissors. Most times when you're making something, you need tools or you can't really do it as like a beginner level. This one is super beginner, like unbelievably beginner. I'm so happy because it's like really nice to be able to give something to somebody for $22. Like if you want to make it for them, you can make this in 7.5 minutes. I timed Allison making one because I was just like, how long does it take to make this? 7.5 minutes. Okay. Oh, let me put this away. Yeah. Because in the video, we show you how to tie a knot, string it on, tie a knot, string it on, tie a knot, go through your clasp. And then, it is so wonderfully easy. I'm going to put the video out on Facebook and YouTube probably in the next 2 hours. It's a 3-minute video, so I think you'll really enjoy it. If you want to see the video at the end of this show, please make a comment now and I can ask Jason to run it to end the show. If you're like, nah, you can wait to see it on YouTube, don't comment. If you feel like you want to see it though today, to go with your $22, yes, that is right. It is only a $22 bracelet kit. It's got your nylon cord. It's got a slider clasp in there. Nope, that's a mistake. I got to fix that. It's a slider. You get one because you're only making one bracelet. Sorry, I don't want you think that you have enough to do two. And that will be it. Ding, ding, ding. Little slider, crystals. There is enough beads in here. You can make a lot of things. You only need like 13 or 14 for the whole bracelet max. Like this one fits me, and I only use 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 beads. You have 25 beads, okay? Pull it, and you are set. KT346. Okay. Put this on the side. Now we have some really simple earrings. I'm just going to blast through this. This is more like if you are at home and you don't have nice fancy round beads. I want to show you some of our favorites that you can put on hoop style earrings. Now, hoop style earrings are one of the best gifts you can give because they can take it off and put something else on. Okay. Here are all the beads for the hoop style earring. So you can just slide them on, And your earring is done. And then I'll talk to you about how to finish these because some of these are not ready to go. You cannot just give this to somebody like this. This is not finished. So wait 1 second. 8mm rounds, shiny. 6mm rounds with like a little blingy finish. That's this one right here. That is M1284. M1284. Nice size hole. You can use it on stretchy cord, but I like that pave finish. So it looks super sparkly. And this is not just pave. There is a real CZ embedded in this one. It's a little bit of an older thing that we've got, which is why it's still only $4. Hang on 1 second. I think that one has the wrong price. Can you double check? Oh, because it's 3 pieces. 3 pieces for $12. So it is $4 each.
Yes.
That's M1284. Oh, just making sure I'm reading things correctly. M1284. Then I have the plain old rounds. This is M579, a classic. The whole size fits up to like a 14 gauge wire. So this is M579. Can't go wrong with a 4mm. Sorry, $4. Oh, we didn't change. 1 second. M579. One moment. M579. This is an 8mm round sterling silver bead. Thank you, Jason. On this one, it is a 10mm blingy. This one's so pretty. I only have 4 left of these, M1282, M1282. I'm gonna put the earring with each one as we go through it. Hi, Kim. Do you have M1114, Jason? Listed? You do. Okay, that is a 10mm shiny round. That is the bigger version of this. So you can wear this one also on a hoop. And the Stardust series, M63. Comes in 3 metals. Silver.
One of my favorites.
We use this one as a focal a lot, but look, if you want to just do it as an earring, you can pop it on that hoop. Very, very sweet. Very sweet focals on a bracelet.
We have it back in rose gold and in yellow gold. Nice to have. Nice to use.
I think that's some shot that uses to polish these.
Yep.
This is M333, and it is a flower sphere. We've had these for ages. They're so cute. This one is M333, and the size is 10mm.
You need that?
And you can put it on a gold. Actually, Jason, can you double check if these are gold plated? I think these are brass. I'm just going to double check real quick, okay? Just want to make sure that you guys are getting what it is what it really is. I'm going to double check on these. They're really cute. We used to have these also plated.
Feel light gold plating. Very light gold plating. Okay.
M333.
I'm gonna put gold plated brass here. Okay.
Oh, thank you very much. Then we showed these last week, but I want to do an ornament earring with them. All right, these are the gold hoops. Now, all of these hoops are on our website, but I'll just give you a quick tour in case it's something you have not gotten before or forgot that you have. 6-73 is a sparkle hoop. 673 S673. G 642 is the gold version. G643 is the rose gold version. Maybe that's the one. Okay. So silver, gold, rose gold. You can buy it all under the same number.
And if you guys are new to buying online with us, if it's if you see SSGFRGF, make sure you go into your messenger. Make sure you go into your messenger and you choose it. Otherwise, it'll kind of push it aside.
Yeah, these are called variants, and you get to choose.
And Debbie, can you put a space between M333, please?
×2. The computer likes a space before you do X2, so it knows that it's a different word, basically. Okay, so that's that. This is S663. S663 is a large hoop, which we also have in gold. Let's see.
What's the number?
It is the
45?
45 millimeter. So we have this in sterling for $19 or rose gold fill. So this is a really nice size. Now, this is called an endless hoop. I'm going to show you something. Endless hoops mean there's a hole on this side and the wire goes into it. So what you need to remember when you're buying anything of this style is that this part that goes into your ear is thin. Then it gets thicker. So you might be like, oh, I have a bead. I'm going to put it on and it goes onto this part. Well, it probably won't go onto the rest of the hoop, even though it goes on the ear wire portion. So just remember that this style of ear wire has to accommodate usually about an 18 gauge hole, because this is about an 18 gauge, 16 gauge wire. This part going into your ear is about 20 gauge. So keep that in mind when you're buying endless hoops, okay? When you're buying a beading hoop, which looks like this, it is the same diameter of wire all the way through on a beading hoop. So if you can get it onto the end, you're good to go. You're golden, it'll go all the way around. This style, you usually have to take a plier and tilt it up to an angle so it doesn't come right out when you're wearing it. The other trick we do is after we turn it up to an angle, you can also put on a plastic ear nut. So the plastic ear nut works really well so that this doesn't fall off your ear on the sparkle. This style right here, S6-66, G6-73, is new for us. It is square wire hoops, and I love them. So this is S666 or G673. Jason's trying to check right now if he can type this out for you.
Wasn't G6
73. Yeah. So this one is, I'm going to take it, I want to show it to you because I don't know if you've ever seen square wire hoops before. Give me 1 second to dig this out. And I'll show you the difference between the two. Okay. So on the left, it is a rounded wire. And on the right, I have a square wire. So the square wire, hang on. The hole is the same. Oopsie. I'm wondering if, one moment, okay? So that's square. They look the same from the side. From one side, it looks the same, but when you flip it, you can tell that it's square. I'm so sorry. I have a round wire and a square wire in this tray. My bad. I don't want to make it confusing, so I'm going to put the round wire away and just show you only the square one, G673. So these are square. I like it. It looks a little bit more contemporary. It's very new, G673. Okay. Jason, by any chance, do you have this S666 information on it? Because that should be the non-rounded one.
The G or S?
S666. 6-66. Thank you.
24
So
millimeters.
this one is not square wire. So it's your typical rounded one. And it too has, okay, you see this part here? Some endless, this is such a good teaching opportunity. Some endless hoops have a hinge right here. You see how this goes back and forth? Some don't hinge. See if we have one here, like this, where it's just an extension. Depending on what you like, just pay attention to descriptions. So if you like it with a hinge or you don't, you know exactly what you're getting. Okay, so this is the hinge style, but it is an endless hoop in that the wire goes in to the end. Okay. Did I cover all the different hoops? A 647, one more kind of hoop. This is called a beading hoop for S647. A beading hoop is just a piece of wire. It's the same thickness all the way through and it ends with a loop. So on this style, you would take your tool, your flat nose plier or your chain, grab the end and turn it up to an angle. That angle will go through this loop. Okay. That is different kinds of hoops. I hope you enjoyed that because when you're shopping, like I know it's so hard to tell what you're going to get. Jason, what else do we have to show? Oh, this is coming up on the website, so we're a little early and premature in showing it to you, but I wanted to show it to you today. Please just keep in mind that it's coming out because I will offer you guys a discount on it. This is, I won't even put it out there because I'll have just Jason clear off the sold sign. Okay, so this is a project that I started earlier this year. I'm so excited. We did it in different sizes, and I wanted to create a yin yang ring. And what I mean by that is I wanted something with silver and gold. And much like when you draw the yin yang symbol, and you have the circle, and then you have this, right? I wanted something to show the separation between the yin and the yang. So I wanted a black ring. So it's a silver yin, gold yang, and a black separator on these rings that I wanted to express that balance of metals, that balance of emotion and feelings. And so this ring is coming out where we have the straight ones that we made and the wavy ones. And I have a special price coming out for that. So hang tight. So this is just a preview. We have them in sizes 5 through 10 for the yin yang ring coming out. And I think, Jason, was there any? No, because Nancy didn't. Yeah, sorry. I want to add a special discount on it. We can put it up there, but then the discount will apply.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just disregard that one, guys. Because you'll just be paying regular price.
Yes, so hang on to that. Now, did anybody want to see how these are made? If you already know how these are made, that is cool. Otherwise, I think that wraps up our super fast show for the holidays.
I believe so.
I'm looking around, just making sure. I have a bunch of projects I am working on. Thanks, Janine, that I am working on. And before we go, I'm just going to show you my earring, my ornament earrings.
Oh yeah, ornament.
These. So using the different gold balls that we have, Very, very simple. Go dig around in your bead stash and see if you have some really nice, just gold balls. If you put on a metal spacer like these that can act as the toppers on the ornaments, haha, then turn a loop. I have them working on an idea right now to work with a thicker gauge of wire. So when we turn the loop, it looks like, that wire that comes out of your ornaments. Then again, I might just keep it like this, but these are some ornament samples I'm working on. And I'm also doing it with these gold ones that we showed last week. They're so cute.
We have those numbers if those people are interested.
Yes. Ooh, ooh. If you're interested in any of these beads, let me know. I do have the numbers. This is our newest gold ball. Isn't that such a nice ornament earring? And then you can put on either a rhinestone spacer or, one moment, a flat spacer. It's so cute. I am loving this. I think I'm going to make some right away. Dun, dun, dun. Look how cute that is. This piece right here, I had to make this right there, that. And I'll show you what it looks like before and after. So this is just an M21. M21 is a sterling silver spacer bead. We've been selling this corrugated spacer bead for 25 years. It's such a classic, but it is domed. You see like how it is domed like a UFO? It's like a sandwich. It's a little bit thicker. And I was like, I need a flat one like this because that looks so much better. Thumbs up if you think. So I took this and I flattened it with my flat nose pliers. I'll just show you because now I don't recommend doing it to everything, but it definitely worked on M21. So this is sterling silver. Put my flat nose plier in it, on it, and did that. Now you have a little topper for all these beads. Yeah, this gunmetal one is sterling silver that's been oxidized. That is M799. And then you can put your flattened M21 on there. Or you can put a crystal spacer. I don't have these out for sale yet. This is just from our store stash. But if you want any of these, just make a note and I'll put them up there so you guys can get it after. So that is with the silver. This is with the gold. These are check spacers. Check with crystals. Cute, huh? So this one came in gold. Whoa. M21 is the little corrugated saucers that I squished. Go side view. Those are the squishied. This is the non-squishy corrugated spacer. So you might have used it before. If you have them, you can try squish them. Non-squished and squished. It's cool, huh? I was like so happy when that worked. I was a little scared. I've never taken a bead before and squished it. I was like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Amazingly, it just pancaked. And you don't have to squeeze it really hard. Like the first one I did, I squeezed it with all my might because I wasn't sure what it was going to take to do it. And it went boop. You heard it make a little popping noise because I was very aggressive. You don't have to be aggressive. It's just a little squish.
If you guys are interested in that mirror cut, just like Ann did, it's M799. Okay.
All right, I think. Oh, I forgot to show them these. The M2077 and the 2079.
That was last week's one.
That was last week's. One has a star. So these make really, really cute ornament earrings. These two, though, they have really big holes. I have to show you. The other batch, I just put it on the ball head pin and it stayed on. It was a different maker altogether. These, because the holes are big, it fell right off the head pin. So on those, I had to take a tiny little spacer, put it on, and then did this. Isn't it okay? I think this is such a cute earring because, like, it's really nice to have something simple. Then going back to the whole hoops I was showing you, then you can give a gift to someone and make it really simple. How simple? I'm going to show you. You can have on a hoop earring, you can send them 2 charms, send them the ornaments. Let me find my hoop earrings. Not the hoop earrings, Jay. The hoop earring sample box.
Hoop earring sample
I found
box.
it. I found it. Okay. So it comes with the bead. You can like take off the bead. You can put on a moon charm. I was like, these are so cute like this. I don't know if you can see from the side, but here's the moon hanging on the hoop. I already wore mine like this. And then you can send them a wire wrapped ornament so they can switch it out. So that is my holiday gifts. That even you don't have to do it for the holidays. It can be for any time of the year. Because I started making charm bracelets with all of these from last week's show. Whew. All right. I know everybody must be busy. There's so many things going on. Thank you for joining us to look at just some of the ideas. We do have more happening. I have some necklaces that I'm working on, really easy with the moonstones. This one right here, this is white topaz. This is gem 374. I'm just going to show this really quick. White topaz. Topaz is my birthstone, and I liked how sparkly these were. So I am in process of making a necklace with these, just one, maybe inch to inch and a half of it in the center and just chain. So I am making a white topaz necklace. With that, I'll show it to you next time. It really only takes like a minute to make. I just need more time to set up, get all the pieces, find the chain that it looks good with. So many other decisions in terms of balance and design before we present it to you. But that is my current project that you will see next time. It's never too late. Gem 374, the white topaz. Stay tuned for that. Whew. All right. Thank you very much for joining us as always. I know everyone has so many things happening. This morning, I spent 3 hours trying to edit the video to make this. I don't know why I had done it and then it disappeared. All the changes didn't last. Oh my God, that was disappointing. So I started again. Oh, where's my other earring? That's okay. Hold on. I'll put on the little ornaments so you can see what that looks like. So I have the reindeer on. This is the little ornament. Very sweet, very demure. Thank you very much. Please stay tuned to our YouTube and our Facebook and our Mighty Networks, which is our bead hui. I do have some smaller, like bite-sized project videos coming up. Sometimes I think that it doesn't need so much time of your time to look at something and go, that's super cool. So I'm working on shorter bits. So if you haven't seen me around, that's what we're doing. We're making shorter bit videos until we get good at it. It's going to take a little bit of smoothing out. We just finished our basic wire wrap course. It has 31 videos, you guys, that go with the online version. So we did a live course. We have 2 more sessions of it. And the online course is amazing. I'm going to get some reviews from those of you that took it so you can share it. A lot of you already know how to wire wrap. And I think that's why we did the course, because there's a part of me as an educator, as a teacher, that wanted to leave all our tips and tricks somewhere. So the video, there's so many things we want to leave you guys, and with an inspiration, the same things you guys have done for us. So thank you very much and have a lovely weekend. And we will see you soon. Hearts.